Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy six.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Whoa. Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll air one out for Palmer. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Now a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Now a ball deep middle of the field. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
On the quick, right?
They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Here we go.
Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. First and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, faking the give. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Up the sideline at the 35. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Miami. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
To the goal line and in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
Drive will start on the ground, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Hey, uno. Why, Tony? Good eye.
Here's Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Oh, right.
He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, Achane. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down.
tight. 19 tight. Let's go. Go.
Back to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead.
Texans 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Oh, ready? Hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno
Dell
Mars.
motioning
Uno
over.
Mars, Uno Mars, tonight.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The throw left side finds Dell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On the handoff, this is Achane. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Look the hot, look the hot.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Flash, flash, flash.
They'll stick with him again. Yeah. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up around the 35.
And the Texans first down.
2-10.
At the 35-yard line.
11. 19 Texans.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right. Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Hey, south. Go. Good.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6, a touchdown for the defense. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right. Hey, uno Mars.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further.
Texans 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
11. Here we go. 19 Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They bring the tight end in motion. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. You stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Buggy. Hey, uno.
Throwing is Stroud. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's Achane. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. So a win here